guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Joe and I'm back with another video. Today I'll be working with this hair I bought from off Amazon called Dorosy hair. I will put the information on the screen here and also in the description box below. You can find the link. So this wig had a deep yellow cast and I did not like it, and since I'm coloring this hair midnight blue, yellow and blue makes green, correct? Yes, so I'm going to go ahead and cast out this yellow undertone from off this wig. So in order to do that, I'm going to use my purple shampoo. I did end up using my shimmer light shampoo. There are better purple shampoos out there, but I just use what I got. And honestly, I have so many bottles of this, so why not? And the wig is only $60, so it doesn't really matter, you know. I purchased the hair color from my local Walmart. It's the Clairol brand and it's the color midnight blue. The number is 2BB. And I went ahead and mixed the coloring off camera, but the instructions are inside the box and it's very easy to follow. I would prefer you to color the hair while it's damp and don't wait until the wig is dry, only because the color penetrates better that way, in my opinion. And it's very easy for you to spread the color throughout the wig. This saves so much time, okay? So I always start up in the back, and I also work in sections. Working in sections is easier for me because it just allows me to know what I'm doing and making sure that I'm using my color very precisely and wisely, because I do not like wasting hair color at all. I do not believe in just slapping the color on the wig. I actually take my time working sections. So this could be very time consuming if you work harder, but if you work smarter, it can just be a breeze. The most important part with working with any 613 wig is to make sure you section out your frontal piece, because this piece is going to be the most time consuming, and you really have to watch what you're doing, especially with the hair coloring, because you do not want to oversaturate the knots on the wig. So please be careful with that and take your time. Just take your time, you know what I'm saying? So before you even touch the frontal part, you want to make sure that you have gotten every piece of hair, every piece of track with color. You want to make sure your coloring is flawless, and you also want to make sure that you're not missing any pieces of track, because it can show depending on what type of style you're getting with your wig. So I do recommend a thorough check before you get to the frontal part. So when you have completed the back of the wig and you have made sure that every check has color on it, you are more than welcome to start doing the frontal part, okay? So this part is very tedious. Before you add the color directly on the roots, you want to make sure you're starting in the middle of the hair and then working your way up. This will prevent you from using so much hair color on the knots, because you do not want your knots to be oversaturated with color, because to me personally, it's just not cute. It doesn't look good at all. You want to take your time and use a application brush for this process. As I'm working in sections, I'm being very careful, very mindful, very demure, very smart about where I'm placing the color, okay? So please take your time, and please make sure that before you even part another section, you want to make sure that the back of that section has hair color. I'm doing right now. You want to make sure that has color. You can go ahead and part and then start the process all over again. This process is very easy, but it could be time consuming, because you just want to make sure that you are not over processing and over coloring your knots. Okay, you guys, we're almost finished, and this is what she's looking like. Very cute, very blue, very mindful, and not very smart, because please make sure y'all have some gloves and some better protecting gloves than what I had, because this was a whole mess and I literally just did my nails. Oh my God, you guys, she is gorgeous. This is the wig after it has been air dried and also just a tad bit blown dried out. I'm going to go ahead and add my She hair serum just to kind of protect the hair from any heat that I'm going to use on the wig, which I am going to end up curling the wig. So I went ahead and decided to do a side part. Like I said, there is not a lot of lace room on this wig, so please just be mindful of that, because it is what it is. Like, if you're not getting a side part or a middle part or like a high side part, then this wig is just not gonna be for you, sis. I'm letting you know right now, because I will not use this wig for a deep side part, because you can't get a deep side part, okay, at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim off this wig, trim the ends, and I'm gonna add just a little bit of layers, not too much, throughout the wig. This process is optional if you want to. You don't have to, but the look I was going for, I did want to add just a little bit body, so when I do end up curling the wig, the curl just won't drop and just look crazy. It will still have some body. Okay, that is the goal, to have some body. Do not be afraid to cut layers. Do not be afraid to cut layers. Your wig will be okay. So it ain't no curling if you don't have your bio silk. When I tell you I live by this hairspray, I love it so much because it actually holds the curls, but it does not leave your curls hard and crunchy. It gives you like that soft, bouncy look. So the look I'm going for, I do want some curls. So I'm going to go ahead and curl my hair going up. As you guys know, this has been like very trendy, curling your hair upwards. That right there, well, it's been going on, but I've been seeing more styles where a lot of hairstylists are curling their hair going up, because this definitely gives your hair so much body. If you don't know, now you know. Your girl just dropped the gem. Okay, so mark that down, and the next time you do your wig install, make sure you are curling backwards, but that's only towards the back. When you get towards the front, you're going to curl away from the face. That is the key to this hairstyle, okay? It's called balance, all right? So if you guys would like a curling class, I can definitely do that for you guys. Let me know. Just comment and say curl. Just comment and say curl. If I see your comment and it says curl, that means that you're watching and you are interested in knowing how to curl and cut and layer, okay? Now I'm going to show you why it was so important to make sure you color your frontal right. Because as you guys can see here, I'm plucking the frontal, but look, like the color looks so well. The knots is not oversaturated by color, and it looks like scalp. That's why you have to take your time when it comes down to the frontal part, because you get results like this. I'm going to go ahead, my wax stick. Do not use so much wax, because wax has a lot of oils, and I did not want the front of my hair to be so oily, because it will make the hair lose its bounce. Okay, one thing I can say is a pro about this wig is that it took color really well, and the color was not stubborn. The last time I ordered a wig off Amazon 613, the color literally was rolling off the wig. It was just terrible. But this wig right here took color really well. The con I would say about this wig is that the frontal, like on the sides, there's literally no space on the side. You might as well just make this a closure wig, because there's no frontal space. Okay, so you have to work with what you got, basically. So if you guys are interested in this wig, like I said, the information will be in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.